What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. We are working our way through that Onslaught Defender quest. We did our first Onslaught floor in last episode. This time we're on to floor number 13. Let's check it out and see what we get. Crippling fodder. We got some war boars. We got some diggy boys. Well, we got some javelin throwers and then a bunch of goblins. These are berserked. This is my favorite mutator to get, a raw 50% damage buff. The fact that enemies are moving, or that enemies are dealing more damage just means nothing to me, because them taking that 50% increased damage is just so huge. So absolutely love seeing that mutator. Let's see, we got some regular old wyvern flyers up top. Let's see. We got range goblins here. We've got geodes. We've got some vanguards and then javelin throwers. These guys are enraged, so they start weaker but get stronger the longer they stay alive. So with that in mind, we're going to want to spawn camp as best as we can here. Let's see. Down below, we've got geo fodder. These are lethargic. This is the opposite. They start stronger and then get weaker the longer they're alive. And then we got some dive bombing flyers up top. And then over here, we got the old cyborg treatment. Psi throwers here, javelin throwers. We got some little range goboos. We got some borks, and we got some diggy boys. Let's see, where do we want to start this off? Well, I think looking at these lanes, we've got cyborgs over here, so we're going to want to use the tower type defense. Here, with the geodes and the goblins, it's just going to be all about auras. Over here, we got more geodes, and we've got some vanguards, so auras are going to work quite nicely there. And then here, we can kind of do whatever we want, but since we're using so many auras, let's keep using auras. So I think for this episode, we'll go with Flame Auras, Destruction from Chaos 1, Defense Rate from Chaos 4, Deadly Strikes from Chaos 3. If you get a Defense Rate mod, that's kind of a bonus, as an Ungilded Defense Rate Shard plus a Defense Rate mod is going to get you down to the speed cap. For Ascension, you want defense crit chance and defense rate or defense speed. Nothing else matters. And then let's see, on the cyborg lane, we're going to want to use some towers. We used some stunfire cannonballs that we shouldn't have used in last episode. They still worked. This one, with those javelin throwers, I don't like it right there, because sometimes these guys do like to throw at this core from up top. So we're going to want to slap these really as quickly as possible. And I think we're going to want a Skyguard or something in as well. I think what I'm going to do is make these lanes a little bit thin and try to be able to stack that other lane up. For that cannonball, let's see. Do we want to use the cannonball? Yeah, let's just go with the cannonball. We're using Destruction, Stunfire, and Defense Rate. This particular shard setup, Destruction, Defense Rate, and Deadly Strikes, is without a doubt the trifecta. It will work on any defense in the game as you're progressing through. So if I had another Deadly Strikes, I would probably go with that here instead of Stunfire. But let's just focus on mainly those two things. We're going to go with Flame Auras, we're going to go with Cannonballs, and then we'll throw just some regular old Spike Blockades in with really unupgraded shards, just holding slots, and just a regular old totem. So let's see. Let's start things off. Say, we'll go like right there. And we want to try to keep it a little trim over here. This was the lane where the enemies are going to be taking 50% increased damage. So let's just spend 150 DU on this lane. Just go with that. The lane's still got great coverage. I think it'll be fine. Let's see. Here, we can get a little double dip with these flyers. If we put like an aura there, and that is also covering the ground lane. And then, of course, this lane, we wanted to kill him as quickly as possible. So I'm going to stack everything I can up there. And then, what are we going to do in the back? Well, I mean, we can put a... actually, do I even want to put it there? Let's put it back here. We can put a wall back here, just as kind of last resort. And do we want to go one flamer aura at the wall, just in case? Just for anything that might make it through that gauntlet there. Let's see, down below, enemies start strong but get weak. So, I mean, with that in mind, we don't really want to kill them right away, so we can come back down the lane a little bit. Let's say it's like right there, and then we'll go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Something like that? That would be 180 DU, I believe. Well, now let's see. We wanted a Skyguard as well, but where are we going to put that Skyguard? I mean, we can throw it, like, right here. It's not going to have great coverage. Let's throw it right here. And, I would love to have something on the Skyguard, too, but my Skyguard just has nothing. It's junk on junk on junk. But that does leave us a truckload for up here. And that's hot. Actually, you know what? Maybe I want to just use another Skyguard up here, too, since I do have so much. Now, let's see. If I put a wall right there, hopefully the javelin throwers will throw at this wall and not at that core. And then, let's see. We can just lace up some cannons here. We'll go with a couple there. Do we want to try putting some over here? I mean, these may just get wrecked. Actually, is there any little... There is range goblins there. Those are just going to get wrecked. Let's move this wall up even a little bit further. It's just stupid close now. But that will allow me to really jack things up back here. That's a lot of meat right there. 5 cannons. Let's go one more just for good measure. Alright. It could be a little sketchy there for sure. We got a lot of leftover DU here. Let's go ahead and throw another Skyguard on this side. Right here. I'm just so unsure about this. This just seems so bad. But I think it's going to work. But anyway, 850 is all we spent. We got 150 left. But, I mean, let's see how it does. Let's just see how it does here. Here's wave 1. I think we're going to be fine down here. I do want to watch the Wither Beast. Yeah, the Wither Beast is dead before he can even get dug in. So we are good there. Looks like we're good up top. I'm confident we're going to be good there. So it's all about these cannons here. And they're... Oh, the javelin throwers are throwing at the wall from inside. We're going to have to do something about that. That is a problem. I think we'll move things back, or we could add something in that will hit inside. Because we do have 150 DU left. And there are defenses that will hit inside of that spawn there. Let's see, it looks like we're going to be good. That wall took a lot of damage up there, but... Ooh, we had one little sneaky boy get by here. Let's see. So what we can do I have another relic sitting? I do not. Do I have one I'm not using? I do. Let's yoink this. And we're going to put it on Earthshatter Towers. Now, and I've got the points into raids, so that's good. I did go to run speed, though, because I don't plan on building a ton with this hero. And I'm going to leave this one uncharted as well. Now, these Earth Shatters will hit inside the spawn, and they got stupid range. So even with no shards or anything. So since we got that leftover DU, why don't we do this? I think that's all we can do. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll at least have those 2 Earth Shatters slapping away there, if there's any issue. Which, you know, there's going to be. They're going to do the exact same thing they just did. Let's throw a couple of upgrades on there. Now, these lanes did really good, but this time we got a boss right here. We got a cyborg boss. Oh, wow. This seems like a theme here in this Onslaught run. It's almost like it's Cyborg Slot, and you're going to see cyborgs every single map. In some way, shape, or form. It feels that way at times. Let's see. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just go ahead and let it fly here. We'll watch out for that cyborg boss. But I want to see how this handles it now. Those Earth Shatters are hitting for 50,000 with nothing on them. Holy crap, man. Earth Shatters are so good. What is that, 30k non-crits? Or was that the cannons critting? I saw a 50,000 shot go off, I thought. Maybe that was all in my imagination, because now I'm not seeing it. Or no, see, there's 38,000 non-crits. So yeah, that's got to be 50k if it crits. This is my only issue right now. The flyers here are just pushing right on through. We got that Thork up there now. He's really kind of a non-issue for the most part, as he's just got such a long way to walk. He's going to be alive forever, and we should be able to get him burned out here without any major issue. Ooh, Skyguard Tower down. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have problems here on this one. Let's just keep on burning them here. That Aura comes on stun. We'll be in great shape. The Flyers got dealt with up there. They did take out that Skyguard Tower, though. Come on, big boy. Just die already. Alright, we got a nice relic, I bet. Orc Boom Fortitude. 17,000 defense power on that bad boy. Hell yes. Well, that, I mean, would be huge right here. Where do we want to put it, though? That's such a tough call. Let's throw it right here. On the cannon here. It should really shred up this lane now. And then, let's see, what do we need to do? We lost a Skyguard Tower that time. Let's put our Skyguard back. Let's slap it, like, right there. And then we did pretty good over here. Now, what do we got for bosses this time around? We got a Skelly boss. Should not be an issue at all. Let's just go ahead and let it fly. We'll save this mana and see what happens here over the next wave. I think, actually, we might just be able to chillax it out now. Just making the transition from Chaos 4 into starting Onslaught, the maps are pretty easy. It doesn't feel like you're moving up. It actually feels like you're moving down a little to an extent, particularly if you have a few shards. Once you get a few shards in, things are quite different. Oh yeah, they slapping. They are slapping hard. See, those Orc Booms go off. That was 290,000 damage, y'all. I don't know if you guys caught that, but that was a 290k crit. When my other defenses are critting for nothing. There's another one. That is the boom going off. And it just happened to crit. That's, those things are super powerful. The earlier you are in the game, the more powerful they are. Just crazy good. Once you get up into, like, probably Chaos 9 territory, they start to wane a little bit. And then as you press into, the full end game, they're just kind of bad. Let's see. We got... Why is this Skyguard not shooting at all? I can actually move this one, actually, now. We can put this over here somewhere. Maybe start getting some shots a little earlier. I'm not sure why that was not... It looks like it wasn't shooting. Like, at all. Do I have anything on it? I do have a relic on it, at least. Alright, let's let it fly again. I forgot to check the bosses. But we will see. It'll be a nice surprise. Now we got a Slakelion here. I think I might want to upgrade that Aura right at this wall here a bit. That way we got a little bit more power going off on this big boy. Oh, it barely did anything to the wall. Just not even an issue. I'll go ahead and hit an upgrade on the wall anyway, just to be safe. Let's see what these kobolds are doing. Ooh, that Skyguard got that kobold, but that was a little bit close. Okay, the Skyguard is shooting now, so that's a plus. These flyers should die off here now with no problem. Oh, we got a Thork that time. Down below, once again. So all of my auras will be getting stunned away here, but that's alright. We'll just kill Thork ourselves. Got some flyers dipping in a little uncomfortably low, too. Jeez, man. So many Thorks. We'll get him. It looks like he's not really doing much to the wall anyway. Not exactly putting out the fat DPS here, but we're still getting the W. Alright. We're getting a Tuskar up there. We're going to get a Gribbs there. Alright. I think we'll be fine, even without putting into any of the upgrades or anything. I guess I can do this. We'll just dump it up here and then ignore this lane. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Slickelion, of course, in the middle. We'll get Slickelion down and then get a repair off on this wall with whatever damage he manages to do to it. He didn't really do much. And then let's come on up here and get a repair on this one as well, since I failed to repair here before the wave started. Alright, we're doing pretty good now, it looks like. Get that flyer out of there. It looks like it's just going to get handled here. Here comes Gribbs. Who do we want to kill first? Looks like Gribbs is just going to... He's just going to die, I believe. He's putting in good damage on the wall, but... And all the other bosses are dead already. They died naturally. So yeah, I just need more shards. My Skyguards are just in a bad way. If I had better Skyguards, or if I had some shards on my Skyguards, then flyers just would not be anywhere near as much of an issue here. But yeah, the flyers are just having their way with me. It looks like this Skyguard over here is doing okay. It's able to keep up. But there we go. That is the W. That was, what, floor number 13 in Onslaught. Now, floor 13 is giving us Chaos 8 out of 10, Chaos 4 gear. Alright, so now I think we're going to have to look at what we are at after this map. Let's jump on out to Tavern here. Alright, so of course to get into Chaos 5, we need to have a champion score of 2750. Let's take a look at the loot. We didn't actually get a ton of good loot there, huh? I mean, we got some upgrades for sure. Let's see if we auto-equip on our highest hero, 2597. So still not there yet. We are getting closer. Wow, I got a pretty decent little, well, not really. It's all mix and match on the mods. Now let's see, for shards, what do we have? We got a Fan of Knights and another Stunfire. It's a big bummer. I'm just not getting much that I want. I think I've already got Swift Provocation. Yeah, I've already got that, not even upgraded it. I'm not going to bother guilding anything on this account. So no need to save them up. So we're not quite there yet. It's going to take at least one more map. I thought that was going to be enough to get us maybe into Chaos 5, but we're just shy on the champion score. So that will do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. And I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.